a very clear mandate at the end of day one on the vision going ahead for the next 12 months. I think that is the big takeout today. The AGM was brilliant, like I said earlier, and I think we've got a fair amount, if not a very, very clear mandate going forward from the members, and it was a very smooth process. So I think we are very clear about how we are taking EEMA to the next level, and in the process how are we carrying all our members to the next. I think what's come out of this AGM is that the 4 or 5 areas that we've worked on in the past year. We've worked on talent, nurturing talent, tying up with academic institutions, and actually making a difference in course material, in curriculum, and indeed in lectures. We've tied up with a couple of institutions, and what happened today was we mandated going forward that we need to do very many more such tie-ups. If I might use the example of, what example should I, maybe state chapters. One of the landmark things that has happened in the last year is we formed our first state chapter, the Gujarat state chapter. So what we did earlier, yesterday, was actually formulate loosely the constitution of the state chapter. And even that experience was great because I think it was a really constructive meeting. And what has happened is today, taking a look at the Gujarat state chapter and the constitution, there has been a huge enthusiasm, and we've got all of the south, the 4 states of the south, looking to form state chapters in the south as well. Obviously we'll be looking at Rajasthan as one state chapter, we'll be looking at one in MP. So there's a lot of momentum on that front as well about membership, broadening the membership base in being inclusive, getting a lot more smaller agencies to be part, if not of the main body, to be part of the state chapters. So that was something really, really positive. We've decided to take workshops forward in a big way. We dabbled in workshops last year. We didn't do too many because we were high on learning. But the mood has been quite simply, we need to do more workshops and a lot more workshops. So that's another, if you want, large plan that we have going forward. Then of course there are the other aspects that we're talking about of how do we make EEMA more relevant? What do we do from a CSR point of view? What do we do? How do we spread the EEMA mantra, not just within the owners? How do we spread the EEMA vibe and EEMA mantra among our other colleagues in the office? How do we make it relevant to them? So which brought us to the website. We have a really nice website at the moment, but we want to take it to another level. And we want the website to be truly like most websites should be. We want it to be an interactive medium. We want it to be the spokesperson for EEMA. We want the website to communicate what EEMA is, who we are as EEMA members, and what's the mandate, what's the vision going forward. And so there are some plans in place on that as well.
I think Imagine 2011 has been very exciting, keeping the content in mind, keeping the diverse audience what we have in EEMA has our members. So this time we worked on content which would appeal to a cross-section of our members. We looked at various aspects, and if you know that the theme of this year's event was scaling up. The reason why we took scaling up as a theme itself was we realized that most of the business is operated by either entrepreneurs, partners, or people who are looking at scaling up the business to the next level. Scaling up was the major theme of the event, and we had diverse topics, which interested different cross sections of our members, and also opened their minds to various opportunities like rural marketing, sports, how to anchor clients. So I think there's so much to take away from this last 2 days, and I'm hoping that even if we can put 10% of this into action and put it into our business model, I'm sure we'll see maybe a 40% growth in our in the growth of the experiential marketing industry itself.